Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sydney, and today I'm here to tell you all about Juicy Couture OUI Splash. This is brand new for 2021, and I had a heck of a time tracking it down here in Canada. I saw it was maybe around like the end of December. I saw it on their website. I was like, oh my goodness, they don't ship to Canada. I was waiting for my beloved Shoppers Drug Mart to get it, and no luck. But of course now they have it, so I thought this would be a good time to post the video. And I ended up getting this from London Drugs, and while I typically get the 100 milliliter in juicy fragrances because I know I'm going to love them, I could only get the 50 milliliters. And this is $99 Canadian. I believe the bigger one, they're usually about like 125, 26 Canadian. So I didn't see that as too bad. I mean, I have lots of fragrances to use up. I can deal with a 50 milliliter. If I'm correct, this is meant to be their summer fragrance. I mean, look at it. It is very summery. You've got the nice kind of waves and their typical textured packaging, and then on the top, same thing, some waves. And on the side, you've got Juicy Couture printed there. And I actually wanted to do this as a big unboxing, blah, 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 but I was like, you know what, let me just try out the fragrance, see if it's any good, and then I can know if I can recommend it, because that's what matters. Should you buy this dang thing or not? $100 is no joke, so let's get into it. Now, I could be a little biased, but I think this is one of the funniest gift with purchases I've ever seen. So it's a little blow up palm tree with Juicy Couture printed on the bottom, and then you've got some space for beer, perhaps, water, you know, whichever way you want to go with that. And I've actually just been using this as a little decor in my room. I have something I can put in there. So, I mean, it's like totally tacky, let's be real. But at the beach, ooh, this is a conversation starter, that kind of thing. I think it's just hilarious. And it is actually branded, so that's kind of cool. And of course, this was my gift of purchase, so it was free. I assume they will come out with different ones as the season goes on. It would be cute to have like a little clutch or a little purse that we typically see from them. But I thought this was just insane. So that was just a fun little thing that came with mine, and I'm hoping you guys can find some good gift with purchases of your own. Getting into the fragrance, it is very typical of their other OUI bottles. So you've got the kind of nail polish looking separation here, a light blue and then like a little darker blue, and then of course she's wearing her little bling bling. Very cute. I wanted to grab the original OUI, so just to show you maybe the difference in size and how they all kind of follow that nail polish looking bottle. So this is the original. The other ones to come out. There we go. So here it is. And then here is OUI Splash. So you can kind of see definitely double the juice in this one, and everything about them is pretty much the same. In my experience, this one has been good. It's really nothing special, but it does smell very sweet, very floral, very nice. I might have a review on this. I'll have to check, and if not, it'll be in my Juicy Couture collection video, which I'll link down below. Getting into the notes in this one, I will put them here so you can follow along, but we have top notes of pineapple, sorbet, lemon, and apple, middle notes of magnolia, orange blossom, and jasmine, and then base notes of ambroxan, cedar, and white musk. So very fruity, very tropical, and I will say I have worn this a fair amount of times, so I think I'm ready to report on the wearability of it, but I am going to spray it just to kind of get my memory going. Right off the bat, it reminds me a lot of Dolce & Gabbana's light blue, that kind of lemony, ambroxan, skin scent. Some might say even laundry, but I don't feel that way. I think with the citrus, it's a little more luxurious, like maybe a sugared lemon, that kind of thing, if that is such a thing. I don't think I've ever been offered that, but it sounds like something I'd go for. So that's what I get from this fragrance. Very fruity, and then you've got that nice kind of musk and ambroxan to kind of bring it down to earth, not so in your face. it's a very nice, it just reminds, like a very hygienic scent. I use that phrase when it kind of smells like you've just come out of the shower maybe, and like, you know, you've put on all your kind of hygiene products and you're smelling good and you're smelling fresh and clean. But I do like that this, you really get like the tropical out of it. You're not just smelling that light blue citrus sexy musk, you're smelling the pineapple in there, and I'm a big fan of orange blossom, and it gives that nice little sweetness, a little bit of depth, so it's not so laundry-esque. Now, the wearability of this fragrance, I will say, is not incredible. It definitely does not linger. You might get a good 4 hours out of it before you're kind of noticing, okay, I might want to reapply. However, in their defense, I will say this is definitely a summer fragrance. So let's say you're like me, you only picked up the small size. This will be fine for summer. Like, this is something I could see myself loving for the summer, using for the summer, and then if it's used up, no big deal. You know, there are many summer fragrances to carry on my next summer. I don't think this is anything that anyone would completely dislike. I think it's very much a crowd pleaser, and it caters to a lot of different noses. It's very airy to a point. The dry down is a little more airy, which is kind of nice if you're not into the citrus boom in your face kind of thing. But I am happy I picked up a small size. I do intend to wear it for the summer. And speaking of summer, I have done a couple like little beach trips and, you know, out about in the heat. It's very hot here right now, and this does seem to last at least very close to my skin, which is fine when you're at the beach. There's so much going on, you don't expect to smell like this all the time. But it is nice, you know, when someone gets close enough to you, they can see that or smell that you're wearing a fragrance. Now, is this something you have to run out and get? I don't think so. That's just coming from me, and I have a lot of juicy fragrances. However, if you're a fan of the brand, if you know you're going to like it, I would definitely pick it up. And like I said, who knows what the heck they're going to come out with in terms of gift of purchases. If you're in Canada, I would definitely recommend getting it at Shoppers Drug Mart. You know I love the points. That is a great way to save some money here and there. And I am happy with the small bottle, but I think if the big bottle was available to me at the time, I would have grabbed it anyways, because that's just me. But I would say a very lovely summer, tropical, but not so juvenile fragrance. So I really do like this. I love the dry down. It's very sexy. Anything with ambroxan, I'm usually pretty good for. Like, that's that kind of like skin scent. Like, you just smell good. You know, I don't know the whole science behind it, but I like ambroxan. So if you're interested in picking it up, I would love to know what you guys think. And I have definitely loved spraying this on the summer days. And I will likely, it's really too bad because, well, maybe you can. It's too bad because you can't see how much you've used, but I do know I've gone through a fair bit amount. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, please let me know if you plan on picking this up. I'd love to hear about it. I don't think it's available on Fragrance Buy yet, but if you are interested in buying from Fragrance Buy, I do have my code down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.